So wherever I stay, I try to clean up the area before I leave it. And somebody came out and dumped a bunch of garbage, broken glass and everything, and in it was this Oster toaster. So I'm going to test it, take it apart, clean it all up, and see if I can make use of it again. So first I'm going to test the power to see if it's actually even working, see if the wiring is hooked up right. And by doing that, I just press the button down. Well, there you go. The resistance in the wires is working, so it's actually doing something. I know it has power. The first thing I'm going to do is you have to clean your toaster. Guaranteed, if you don't clean your toaster, it'll either be a mouse house or a roach motel. So clean it out well. So I've tested most of the circuitry. This is the switch that activates the coils, sends the power to heat the coils, and it's fully functional. I tested the wires that hook all 4 coils together, and it all tested positively. So I've cleaned it out. I mean, as best I can, not 100%, but you know, all the old toaster strudel and Poptart material is all out of there. So I'm going to put it back together now and see if it actually functions, and wish me luck. Well, this thing was manufactured in China. I think we can make it better here in America. But as you can see, I'm taking it completely apart because I don't want to have all this crap. I hope you can see all this inside my truck, hopefully keeping my truck from being infested. Anyway, I'm taking this thing completely apart. I'll show you in a minute. So I've got this whole thing almost completely dismantled. I tested every one of these coil wires to make sure that all these circuits, all these circuits are all working. Everything has a 0, which means all the wires are connected, so I should be able to get a full coil heat up. So let's put this thing back together now that I've cleaned it all up and taken it all apart. And be careful if you want to do something like this, because the Chinese, they're not that great at deburring stuff. And as you can see, that cover sliced my finger open because they didn't deburr any of these sharp edges. So just letting you know, be careful if you're going to do something like this. Pull you back together now. And you can see the junk that came out of it. This is half of it. I mean, this is just what's still here. But I'm about to plug it in and see if everything works. So it's working, and you see it just popped up, but it is working. So I have a new toaster, an old new toaster, but never throw anything away if you can fix it. It's just not worth it. So checking out the settings, this is the bagel setting, which it only heats up the 2 inside for your bagel. Good deal. I love bagels. So there you have it. A quick remanufacture of an Oster toaster. Didn't cost me a penny. Well, if you like this stuff, leave a comment, because if I find any other stuff, I love to tinker, love to take puzzles apart and put them back together again. So have a great day, be safe, and may the force be with you.